Okay, we all have faced some interviews in our life, right? How do we usually feel when interview is conducted? How do we usually feel when interview is going on, or we face the interview panel? Answer in one word, please. Nervous. We feel nervous when interview is going on. You see, if at this stage, when we have education with us, when we have learning with us, we have experience with us, then also if we face some interview and panelists are sitting in front of us and they raise so many questions to us, so we feel nervous. Right? What about a small baby whose age is 3 year, 4 year, okay? And we pose so many questions and how will child be feeling at that time? I don't think the child will be feeling happy, or child will be feeling very comfortable, right? We bombard the child with so many questions. Whenever we face, say, some interview, so how do the interviewers look at us? Very rarely it happens that they are smiling. They have expressionless face, right? Whenever they ask questions, they have expressionless face. If suppose they don't have expressionless face, they are smiling, they are very cordial, they look very compassionate, okay? They look very encouraging, so we will not feel nervous, right? Here, when you are looking at a small baby, little baby, and your face is expressionless, no expressions are there, no compassion is there, no empathy with the child is there, no smile is there on your face. So how will child be feeling? So I was not so happy today when I found that my colleagues, they were conducting different oral sessions with the children. So many questions were being raised, but no such effort was being made where the child could feel comfortable, relaxed, cheerful, happy. Child is standing in front of 30, 35 other students. One child is made to stand 30, 35 other students, right? So those 34 or 35 students, you just imagine that they are panelists. They're looking at that small baby. And along with that, the teacher is asking questions. So number of eyes are there on that little baby. And we ask, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? And that too, without any gap. If suppose child is a little confused, no effort is being made at our end to make him feel comfortable. No, right? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, fine, go back. That is certainly not pre-primary teaching. Number one, care, concern, compassion is very important. Number two, we often talk about the word recognition, right? Whenever you teach anything to the children, okay? So if suppose the child tells you a apple, apple, right? So you say no, tell me the taste of apple, okay? So recognition is always very important, okay? Now here, whenever you are showing some pictures to the children and you're asking them questions based on those pictures, or you are having interaction based on poem, based on some questions which are for conversation, okay, or you have interaction with the children that is based on stories, okay. So whatever answers we are getting from the students, how do you confirm the child knows what he is speaking and the child has not just crammed what he is speaking? How do you confirm? कैसे कंफर्म करते हैं? प्लीज बताएं। देखिए, लाइक आप कहते हो रंजीत, रंजीत इज अ नॉटी बॉय। ओके, आपका क्वेश्चन था कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बॉय इज रंजीत? द चाइल्ड सेज नॉटी बॉय, नॉटी बॉय। ओके, तो उसको क्या समझ में आ गया है कि नॉटी होना क्या होता है? हाउ डू यू कंफर्म कि उसको समझ में आ गया? राइट? तो हमने उसको नॉटी सिखाया, उसने मगअप कर लिया। ओके, अब समझ में आया नहीं आया, उसने नॉटी बता दिया, हमने फुल मार्क्स दे दिए। ओके, वेयर इज रिकॉग्निशन? वेयर इज रिकॉग्निशन? हमने बताया कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एनिमल इज एलिफेंट, राइट? क्या कहता है? बिग, फुल मार्क्स। अब बिग का मतलब क्या है? क्या उसको बिग कहने से आपको कंफर्म हो गया दैट द चाइल्ड नोज द मीनिंग ऑफ बिग? नो, राइट? तो हाउ डू वी कंफर्म दैट? मतलब इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट through some gestures, through some actions, the child should confirm, right? Now, if suppose child says Ranjit is a naughty child, तो बच्चे ने naughty बोल दिया, okay? तो हमने कहा ठीक है। लेकिन अगर suppose हम उसको कहें कि भाई naughty कैसा होता है? Ranjit is a naughty boy, right? तो समझ में आया कुछ? हाँ भाई, he understands. Ranjit is a naughty boy, right? तो Ranjit is a naughty boy. अब आपने पूछा रंजीत व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बॉय इज रंजीत? वाज अ सीरियस बॉय। ओके, रंजीत इज अ सीरियस बॉय, एक्सप्रेशनलेस फेस। और नेक्स्ट इज रंजीत इज अ सीरियस बॉय, राइट? सो दैट वे यू मेक द चाइल्ड अंडरस्टैंड वर्ड्स without expression. Anything that is taught to the child, that is cramming, not understanding. So we should be aiming at understanding and not cramming. Moreover, whenever, see, we are teaching through gestures, we are teaching through expressions, children enjoy. Because they understand and they connect and they enjoy. Some movement is there, some gestures are there, some expressions are there, some feelings are there on the face of the child, on the face of the teacher. Okay? So that always leads to better understanding and better comprehension of the child. Otherwise, understanding level remains low, compassion level remains low, and happiness level remains low. Okay? And child experiences boredom, monotony in the class. And if questions are raised without showing compassion, without showing empathy with the child, and without encouragement, okay, without clues, okay, so that leads to fear. So if in a class where children in the age group of 3 plus, 4 plus are studying, if there we have fear in the mind of the children, okay, or if we have, say, boredom in the mind of the children, that class is never a happy class. Okay? That class is never a lively class. And that class is not the class where love for school is being nurtured in the minds of the children. And when love for school is not being nurtured in the minds of the children, this is not service to the school, this is disservice to the school. Why? Because when those children are growing up, okay, when they have just entered the school, so instead of nurturing love for school in the minds of the children, when we have some other word in place of love, so that is hate. A child who experiences boredom and the child who experiences fear does not love the child, love the school. Rather, that kind of child always hates the school. Why? He goes to a place where he is experiencing monotony and fear. Monotony and fear. तो monotony और fear जिस बच्चे को महसूस हो रहा है, वो स्कूल के प्रति कभी भी लगाव का भाव नहीं रखेगा। वो छुट्टियां करेगा या पेरेंट्स को कहेगा मुझे स्कूल से जल्दी ले जाओ। जैसे very often it happens कि parents visit the school. Why it doesn't happen that the child goes from the school early and the child is very annoyed? with the parents. Why are you taking me from the school so early? I was enjoying myself in the class. Has it ever happened? क्या कभी भी हुआ ऐसा? Never. I have seen whenever children are coming, they are looking so happy. When they are going back with the parents. Okay? If suppose the child is moving from a happy class where love is being experienced by the child, where compassion is being experienced by the child, where happiness is being experienced by the child, where encouragement is being experienced by the child, that kind of child, when he's coming back from his classroom, will be looking sad. Okay? And if suppose parents are taking him home, the way the child comes from home to school and the child is found crying. Now the child is being taken from the school a little early, child should be crying. If the child cries and tells the parents, why are you taking me? I was enjoying myself. I was playing a game, or my teacher was cheering me up. Everybody was clapping for me in the class. Why are you taking me from the school so early? Now that you are taking me so early, I am upset with you. आगे से ना मुझे जल्दी लेने के लिए सारी समस्या दूर हो जाएंगी हमें रूल्स बनाने पड़ रहे हैं, नॉर्म्स बनाने पड़ रहे हैं, वहाँ पे लिखना पड़ रहा है कि जी बच्चा आपका अगर स्टडीज में अच्छा नहीं करेगा तो जिम्मेवार आप होंगे. ऐसा क्यों? ये नहीं होना चाहिए. ऐसा हमें ऐसे नोट्स क्यों पेरेंट्स से हम लिखवाते हैं जी कि आपका बच्चा अगर अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाएगा तो जिम्मेवार आप होंगे. इसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए. हमारे बच्चे जो हैं वो हमें सपोर्ट करें कि मुझे नहीं जाना है, मुझे आप क्यों जल्दी लेके जा रहे हैं. क्लासरूम शुड बी अ हैप्पी क्लास. तो ये कुछ पॉइंट्स थे, इसको प्लीज सभी ध्यान में रखें. ठीक है, थैंक यू. Extent do you understand, and up to what extent you differ? Like I have said so many things. ये चीजें I'm not noticing in the class, right? And certain things are missing. Okay? And I've told you that we need to work on some other pattern. And the kind of pattern that is being followed in the class right now, that is not the pre-primary pattern. I have shared some, say, points based on pre-primary pattern. So what has been understood of it? क्या उसमें समझे?
स्टूडेंट्स को इनकरेज करना, अगर वो कुछ अच्छा बोलते हैं तो उनको इनकरेज करना है, उनको हैप्पी फील करवाना है, और अपना फेस एक्सप्रेशन हैप्पीली रखना है ताकि बच्चे हैप्पी रहें.
Yes, that's important. Right. And if suppose the child is not, say, answering well, then also the child should be encouraged. Then also the child should be
assist करने से वो और अच्छा एग्जाम आंसर भी देंगे.
Yes, when you are
उन्होंने
encouraging.
हाफ आंसर दिया तो उनको encourage करें, बेटा जस्ट उनको क्लू देकर अगर हम और कहें
Yes.
तो वो और अच्छा आंसर देंगे.
Yes.
क्योंकि उनको पता होता है, बस एक हेजिटेशन फील होती है जिसके से वो हमारे सामने बोल नहीं पाते. अगर उन्होंने हाफ आंसर दिया है, अगर हम उनको ये बोले कि बेटा तुम बैठ जाओ, अगर हम उनको ये कहें अच्छा बेटा अगर ये थी तो नेक्स्ट क्या होएगा, तो अगर हमने उसको लिटिल बिट भी असिस्ट किया ना सर, तो ही इज एबल टू गिव द प्रॉपर आंसर.
Very good. Now we discussed some point regarding proper understanding of words. Proper understanding of words. So please.
With proper actions.
Ah.
With hand like this, expression, gesture. Our body language should be maintained on their level.
Yes.
हमें अपने तरीके से नहीं पढ़ाना, हमने उनको उनके तरीके से पढ़ाना है.
Yes.
बिल्डअप करके कि हम भी तुम्हारी तरह छोटे बच्चे हैं और हम सब एंजॉय करेंगे, हम पढ़ेंगे.
So there should be proper expressions, there should be proper gestures. So through gestures, through signs, I believe that children can have better understanding of the words. Otherwise, words are just, say, what you call blending of a few letters. Like we merge 4 letters, 5 letters, and we make one word. Okay. So for children, word will just be the blending of a few letters, and they will not carry any meaning for them. Okay, and when understanding is not there, so it is cramming. Okay, cramming is not going to be helpful. Okay, what is our objective now? What is the objective that we will be aiming at? Whatever we are discussing, the child should be encouraged, the child should be enthused, and there should be appreciation for the child. There should be clapping for the child. We should make child feel comfortable. Okay. So what is the objective? Purpose क्या है?
Love to
For their
love for
school,
their
love
school.
for-
They
love for
should
study.
develop love for learning, love for school, love for school education. Okay, and they should experience happiness. That is the objective. They should experience happiness, right? Whichever children are found crying in the morning, that should stop. They should be having smile on their faces instead of having tears on their cheeks. They should all have smile on their faces, not tears. Okay. So if suppose tears are there, I don't think that anyone among us will consider it his or her success. You see, my children are coming with tears. It is not success for any one of you. Okay? If they're coming with tears on their faces, this is failure at our end. Somewhere something is going wrong. Even though the children have completed almost 1 year with us, yet when they are coming to the school, they do not have happy faces. Even though they have spent 5 months with us, if they are playpen children. Okay? So after spending 5 months with us, the child should not be feeling sad, the child should not be feeling say gloomy, or child should not be having tears on his cheeks. Child should be experiencing happiness. So if after spending 5 months, 6 months, the child is still crying, so it cannot be considered our success. Somewhere bonding is missing, association is missing, compassion, care, concern, that is missing. The proper relationship with the child that should have been built up within this much time, that is missing. So let's hope nothing is found missing. All gaps are properly filled up, and our children, they experience a lot of joy. It should be truly joyful learning, right? Joyful learning at pre-primary.